Hey, what's up guys? It's Armando from Blown Speaker Gospel. And today is New Guitar Day. Here we've got a Reverend Sensei Ra. So Reverend Guitars is a company based out of Detroit. It's run by this guy Joe Naylor. They do all kinds of guitars. They do solid bodies and arch tops. This guitar in particular is kind of like their take on an SG and a Yamaha SG 2000, but with their own twist on it. So here's New Guitar Day. Let's check it out. Alright, I got this off Reverb.com. If you guys have never checked out Reverb, there's a lot of cool stuff on there. Check it out. It's kind of like eBay, but it's all gear, only gear. So we got our is. This is there she is, man. Woo! There she is. This is the Reverend Sensei Ra. As you can see, it's definitely got that Gibson SG vibe going, slash Yamaha SG 1000 on up to 3000 vibe, with the double cutaways. Silverburst finish. Got the burst on the neck. I like their headstocks too. This is a cool headstock. You know, sometimes it feels like Fender and Gibson took just about the only cool headstock shape there ever could be, but these guys really got a cool shape here. This is a satin finish, so you know, it's just a little bit more comfortable to play when you get it right out of the box. Sometimes you get those like get the nitrocellulose finish, which I love. You know, I love that nitrocellulose gloss, but you know, the neck's, it's kind of sticky and it's kind of hard to get used to. It takes some time. You gotta really wear it in, you know what I mean? But what's really cool about these like satin finishes, it's just, you know, so comfortable to play. Setup feels pretty nice out of the box. We got a graphite nut on that. Locking tuners. Got the ebony fretboard with the perloid block inlays. Rail hammer pickups. Kind of a cheesy name, a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of a cheesy name, but they're freaking awesome pickups. But what's really cool about this is you got this half rail, so the wound strings are real tight and articulate, and then you got these oversized pole pieces that are kind of, you know, real. You sing real bright, and well, not real bright, but they just sing. They get you that woman tone, you know, that Clapton tone, that you know that thing. These things do that real easy, so it's pretty cool. I like using fuzz, and I like a nice, real big fat tone, and that's what the bass contour does. You know, this bass contour. That's what this bass contour does. It adds that nice big fat tone to what you're doing. And even in the neck position, I've tried this thing out with fuzz in the neck position, and it's incredible, dude. It's so fat, and it stays super articulate even though you're in the neck. I always like using the neck, especially with like octave fuzz pedals, because you get that real full, thicker kind of tone. So as far as tone controls, what we got on this guitar is one master volume, master tone, and we got a bass contour knob right here. This bass contour knob is kind of what makes Reverend guitars like a little unique. You just don't see this feature very common on guitars. Basically what it does is just turn it all the way up, you got full bass, and then roll it back, and then you can get a little bit like thinner tones for a humbucker, which is almost like a single coil or a P90 sound, which is kind of cool. if you want to play some twangy stuff, some twangy kind of telly stuff. that's what makes these real hammers really cool with this base contour. You got your binding all the way across the body. Got your belly cut. Really cool. Got the arm cut. That's the one thing that kind of sucks sometimes about vintage guitars. Like, I love vintage guitars, you know, but ergonomics are never sexy. Let's face it. Like playability is never sexy. You know, like these cutaways are never sexy, but when it comes down to it, this equals more stage time. You can be on the stage longer with this guitar than you can with a Les Paul. Period. I don't care who you are. Like, I do not care who you are. When you have that Les Paul just your wrist, you know, that's gonna cut off circulation, and after a while it's just not cool, you know, like it's just uncomfortable to play. So what's really cool about this guitar is you got this nice arm, this like nice little arm cut, and there's still binding on it, you know, there's still binding on it, so it still has that flavor, it still has that vintage vibe, you know, like I love that, it's so cool. Tune-o-matic bridge, stop bar tailpiece. So it really feels like a Yamaha SG2000 or a Gibson SG. We got the 24 3/4 scale length. Kind of like a Gibson, you know. We got the handwritten serial number. So this is a set neck body. Pretty nice joint. You know, it's your standard kind of SG standard kind of neck joint, neck body joint. It's pretty good. It's pretty feels sturdy. I like it. This is a Carina body. This is a Carina body here, and I think it's a Carina neck. I'm pretty sure it's a Carina neck. They do another flame maple top version of this guitar, which I'm going to get you to. But yeah, I love the Silverburst, man. I love the Silverburst. Super cool finish. Beautiful finish. And yeah. That is the Reverend Sensei Ra. Thanks for checking it out, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Check out our other videos. We'll have more soon. And I'll have a comparison for you on the pickups so you can check it out. Thanks for watching.